What's up, guys? Barry Game here, back with some more AFK Journey, and as you guys may or may not know, I love Talene as a hero. I loved her in AFK Arena. I've overinvested in this hero, probably more than I should have. You can see here, we literally just went for a plus. This is the first hero I've gone above plus 20 on a weapon, and I'm going to go to plus 25. Just I ran out of all these Twilight Essence. Literally, I pumped like 450 of them in here, and it was not enough to max this out. I love this hero, and because I love this hero, I love healers. I love running Haywen. I love running Smokey and Mirky, and you know who I absolutely love using now too because of the healing throughput? Ludovic. Absolutely love this combo. I'm actually considering upgrading this once I get additional temporal essence. That's going to take a little bit because I just upgraded our Scarlita, but I love this team. I absolutely positively love this team. Now again, I've not deficit pushed in a while because after a certain AFK stage it just doesn't really become worthwhile in my eyes because all you're really getting is additional season essence, and at this point I really don't care much about the season level. If you go into most game modes now and you jump into it, you'll see your levels way lower, like 518. I'm literally 710. It's like not that much of a difference, so it's really not worth pushing. I've stopped completely buying anything diamonds wise, so now I'm having fun. And you know what's fun? Running a crazy support team like this. We're running triple support, Frasto and Talene. We're also running Cascade Spell so that we can get that really powerful ultimate off, which also provides what? I think we're up to 32% damage reduction from the Haywen. So let's just jump into it and see how this turns out. Now, Ludovic's even getting ganged up on by this Sylvina, and I think the amount of healing we have between all these heroes means we're kind of just not dying. We have 3 support heroes with all their magic charms, which means additional single target healing. And then we have this girl right here, Talene, that just is going to clean up the battlefield. Absolutely love this hero. Granted, holy cow, we're actually getting bursted down. This is insane to see because of this enemy squad, but yeah, it's not like the best team, but I wanted to show you guys teams that I'm actually having fun with right now. I think we still pull out a victory here. It's just the crowd control is getting really annoying on the Talene. It's interrupting her abilities, and as you guys can see, whew, that is some healing output for this squad. Like, look at the healing right here. Smokey dying really early on, even Talene getting a decent amount of healing. I just really am enjoying this team. I like it. Is it gonna push crazy deficit? Probably not. It could though. It could, because we still have that Smokey and Mirky in there. As long as we can keep him alive, this could be a good thing. But again, I just like watching my team not lose any HP while the enemy team is just like melting. To be honest, using Cascade Spell might not even be the right play because after we get that first ultimate, it doesn't really do much. I mean, we're using a lot of healing, which means the battles go on a very long time. Look at Ludovic's healing. It's just absolutely insane the amount of healing Ludovic provides. Actually, wait, no, I was going to change it up. Let me swap it up. Honestly, with the amount of active skills we're getting, using good old Star Shard spell is probably the best play here, because I mean, we got a fire oriented team. Why not have an artifact that's doing fire damage as well, right? Every 3 ultimates we are gonna do a nice fire AoE on top of what Talene's doing, so sure, why not? It actually lets the healers provide some damage in the battle too, which I just really am enjoying. Now, you can't win every one of these battles because, well, sometimes you just can't, but we have Smokey and Mirky in here too, which ends up being a really cool combo that I absolutely love. The problem is some enemies are magic immune, and luckily Smokey and Mirky's damage gets through that. But you guys can see, I just love healers right now. Healer teams, just like, it's so nice to not just have your team die instantly when you're doing AFK battles. Like, and again, I know I'm not deficit pushing like at all right now. I'm just in the point where I'm enjoying the game, and I wanted to share a team that I have a lot of fun with. It's really fun to do this. They all synergize very well together with what they're doing. Granted, maybe putting a Rowan in here would be a better look because a Rowan would feed more energy. Maybe, could we run this team without any tank? What would it look like if we dropped Freesto? Kind of intrigued to see what that would look like, and just put her in the front, because remember, and that healing is nuts. The support heroes are going to have some special, so we could run either like a Rowan, which still does not, like we're literally a rainbow squad here. The other thing we do is run like a Damien, but I think if we were to do something like we do this, like this type of team battle like that, oh wait, no, that doesn't work because that put Haywin all the way in the back. You do like this maybe. I don't know if we're gonna get charged and immediately killed, but we have a ridiculous amount of healing, which is then feeding into a ridiculous amount of energy, which is more healing, which then means tons of damage with Talene. And we can just say screw a tank, we're just gonna out heal everything. We have Rowan with crazy high single target healing, Haywin does AoE and single target, Ludovic's just insane AoE, and same with Smokey, huge burst healing. And well, I kind of like this team. I kind of, you know what? I don't even want the Freesto in here anymore. I don't even want a faction bonus. We're running 0 faction bonus, 0 tank, full support heroes with Talene. And I bet this could grind a little bit into deficit, because as long as we can keep our heroes alive, which this is not the perfect wave to showcase this because there's so much crowd control, I bet it could do it overall in a lot of different battles. Now, overall, we're probably going to need to keep a tank in this battle. Not having a tank is probably a very dangerous thing to have, because then it just opens up our healers to being knocked back if Talene goes down, because Talene is not a tank. She is a damage dealer that can revive, so it doesn't fill the same role as this Freesto. My goodness, this is going to be really bad wave for us too, because Talene needs to channel. And these enemies knock down and knock back, which means she's not going to have free reign to just channel her abilities. Same with the healers. The healers are getting silenced and they're running to issues where they're not able to deal the damage that they need to. Talene did finally find a safe spot though, and she's able to take out a lot of targets. And even without her Smokey and Mirky doing damage, I love this team. I love it. It's so much fun. Like, it's just so much fun, and the amount of healing this hero brings to the table is just insane. Honestly, this would be a good second lineup. Like, if we were to go ahead and start pushing multi-team battle, like, we could just drop the Smokey and put Smokey on a different squad that is more Outlast related, and I think we would do much better. Like, if we dropped you, we added in Ludovic, like right here, something like this even. And then over here, we could add in that additional support, the Smokey, so that as long as we're surviving, we could potentially have more damage. I don't know, this could work. I like this double tank CC type of team, and also does provide additional groups of CC, which honestly Arden would probably be the better play. But again, having Smokey for healing, and then potentially if you need it for like additional burst, like that extra grind at the end. Granted, he's completely silenced on this wave, so it's pretty irrelevant. But that does free us up to not use Smokey in our Talene team now, which is something we'd had been running. And instead just sort of like our Scarlita in, and then we still have 2 healers and a Scarlita. Should be quite a bit of healing here too, and this should not be difficult. I'm pretty sure we are plenty good on not having a deficit here either. And yeah, the healing is more than enough, it looks like, to keep Talene going. Not much of an issue at all, and makes it so that you don't need Smokey in this squad, which is pretty cool as well. So let me know what you guys think. I wanted to share a really fun team that I've just been enjoying using. Again, we're not pushing deficit. We are at the point of the season. We are just having fun, and I think a lot of people just like to have fun, so I want to share my fun with you. If you want to see any special teams, any lineup, literally, we can build almost any lineup except DNL on this account. If you want to see a special team with Ludovic, leave a comment down below. I read all the comments, and if I find something that sounds interesting, I might turn it into a video. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys next time.